Hello everyone, Dr. Kainath here, and today we are going to talk about the second class of gastrointestinal drug that are the histamine antagonists. Before this, we talked about antacids that are going to neutralize the acid that is already present in your stomach. They are not going to stop the release of the stomach. Today we will talk about the H2 antagonists that are going to stop the release of acid in your stomach. So the drug included in this class are cimetidine, ranitidine and famotidine. Now we have to talk about the mechanism how histamine antagonists are going to act. So normally we have three types of histamine receptors: H1 receptor, H2 receptor and H3 receptors. Basically we are going to talk about the H2 receptor because H2 receptors are present in your stomach in the parietal cells. So we have to talk about that one because they are going to stop the release of hydrogen or acid in your stomach. So before starting the main mechanism, we have to talk about the normal mechanism of histamine, how histamine is going to release acid in your stomach. As you all can see in the diagram, acetylcholine is the main thing that is going to release from the stores. From stores, acetylcholine stores, and this acetylcholine bind with the muscarinic receptors. Whenever the acetylcholine bind with the muscarinic receptor at the histamine site, histamine is going to release. Now this histamine will move toward the parietal cell and bind with the H2 receptor that are present on the parietal cell. So due to their activation, parietal cell are going to increase the level of cyclic AMP and increase the calcium secretion. Due to secretion of the calcium and increased cyclic AMP level, it will directly affect the hydrogen potassium ATPase pump. What the main function of hydrogen potassium ATPase pump? Hydrogen is going to move outside and potassium is going to move inside. So this is the movement of hydrogen and potassium with each other in and out from the cell. When this pump is going to activate, hydrogen is going to release that increase the level of acid in your stomach. So this is the normal mechanism of histamine or how histamine release the acid in your stomach. We have to talk about H2 antagonists like cimetidine, famotidine and ranitidine, how they will stop this. As I told you, histamine receptors are present on the parietal cell, so we have to give H2 antagonists, mean they stop the binding of histamine with the receptor. If the histamine is not going to bind with the receptor, what will happen? All the next cycle is going to stop. You can see in the diagram, this whole cycle it will not work. So this is the main mechanism of action of H2 antagonist. Now we have to move toward next thing, that is the indication of H2 antagonist. So as I told you before in the start of the lecture, the PUD, peptic ulcer disease, so we can use it in this one. GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. Third one, we can also use it in erosive esophagitis. And the last one we can use it is as an adjuvant therapy in control of upper GI bleeding. So these are the indications. Now we have to talk about the side effect of H2 antagonist. So the incidence of side effect is less than 3%, but still there are some. So in males they can cause gynecomastia and impotence. Gynecomastia means enlargement of the breast in males, and they can also cause impotence. Now we have to talk about the drug interaction. Drug interaction is very important, as we all know that cimetidine do what? They are going to combine, or you can say bind with the P450 microsomal oxidase system in your liver. That is the enzyme that are going to metabolize a lot of drugs. So when they bind with them, so they are going to compete with the other drug for the metabolism. So it means whenever we are taking cimetidine, so don't take the drugs that are going to metabolize by P450 system, because the level is going to increase in the body, because they are not going to allow the other's drug metabolism. Second thing is, a lot of drugs require acidic medium for the absorption. So the drug which need acidic medium for the absorption, their absorption is going to decrease because histamine antagonists are going to increase the level of basicity. So level of acid is going to decrease, so absorption is going to decrease. Third one is the smoking. That is very important. Smoking do what? It decreases the effectiveness of H2 blockers, so the level of gastric acid production is going to increase. So this is all about today lecture. If you got any question, you can ask. Thank you. Take care. Bye.